Kiwanis Land car show here in beautiful Garden Grove, and we're going to have ourselves a heck of a day. It's hot as can be. You can already see I am sweating. Let's flip this camera around here and let's get a look and start off right away. So first off, we see the world famous Blacktop magazine with Tony Colombini. So Tony, what's the funnest thing that you do here?
Right here.
Hot Wheels racing, baby.
Got it all set up with some Hot Wheels.
Look at this.
And other cars, yeah.
And other cars.
What we got going on here.
We got some Johnny Lightnings in there. Look at this.
I think it's a Matchbox.
Oh, some Matchbox. Well, the Matchbox crashed. Oh, the Matchbox won.
I think so.
Very good. Very good. Well, Tony,
We're having some fun here.
you do all kinds of stuff. You do events. You do magazine work. Anything that any basically, what is you offer to the general public or to anybody that needs advertising or graphic work done?
Well, I do marketing and design for the automotive industry, but I'm here at the show to share some of the events that are coming up. We've got the Merciful Spark of Love coming up in December, and in next month in October, we got the Customs Show over at Lions Automobilia. Those are
Ooh, I'll be there for that one.
Yeah,
definitely,
so
definitely.
I got flyers for those, and then I got some Remnant magazines and my T-shirts. But really here to just let the kids have fun with this. I like doing these things called Motor Minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a walk around of a car, and the owner will talk into my phone about what their car is, and so look for those on our website.
I'm all about the story. So it's
Yeah.
blacktopmagazine.com.
Yeah.
If you want to see the, would you call them the Motor Minutes?
Yeah, Motor Minutes.
Motor Minutes.
Yeah,
And
car features.
you have to see what Tony brings, because to me, you can talk the talk, but when you walk the walk, it's a whole different ball game. And this is walking the walk. This is a Fairlane. What year's your Fairlane again?
It's a 1956.
It is a 56.
Fairlane. Yeah.
Look at the panel job on this roof. Tony's one of the members of the Mercifuls.
Yeah.
And
Toshi over at Canberra Speed Shop did that.
oh, Toshi did this
Yeah,
for you.
Yeah.
In your interior, sweet. Just a beautiful
That's
car.
next is the Vivian.
Whose wires do you have on here?
Those are Wheelsmith wires.
Oh, they're Wheelsmith.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're sedan wires.
All right. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And you got your Canberra Speed Shop, Dan Alive sticker, of course.
Yeah.
Now, one of these days we might get a PCTV sticker on there. You never know.
I'll
But
have to get that on there.
you got it. Well,
All
thank
right.
you so much, and off I go.
All right.
All right, guys, let's keep on rolling. Tony's always great to talk to. And this is Rod Sexton's coupe he's been building, flathead Ford. Look at this monster. Rod has been building this in his garage. It's incredible. The work, this is all hand built in his garage. Right next to it, we've got a 68 Camaro here, owned by Willie Kirikos. And then there's a bunch of derelicts over here. Nick from A1 Appliances here. He brought his SRT Challenger Demon. And then we've got his Superbird here. This is a one-of-a-kind, beautiful car. You don't see these floating around.
Didn't have it, it was too hot.
Your color coordinated today, Nick. Looking good, looking good. A1 Appliance. This man take care of you. Anything you guys need, appliance-wise, repair, sales, he's the man to talk to. You're located in Huntington Beach. Okay, A1 Appliance. So there you go. And this is his beautiful Superbird. Dash is signed by the king himself, Richard Petty. Beautiful car overall. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, sir.
Take care. All right, let's keep moving through. We got Rod here, at least the back of his head. He brought his 27T.
Hey, what do you say?
I just did a short. I'll have to show it to you. You're going to die laughing. Of you the other day. I put the Predator soundtrack to it, and it's just going off. People are going crazy with it. They love it.
All right.
This is Mike's 56 right here. All part of my club, Surf City Classics Home Club. And it's called Laney Lou. This is a maybe 8,000 mile 69 T-Bird. About as rare as they come there. We still got cars coming in right now. There's a Mercury coming in. Here we have a beautiful C10. Another 68 Camaro. We got a 67 RX-7 here. This thing is gorgeous. Call Chris67 as his Instagram tag. I always liked the Cougars. My buddy Bill had one when we were in high school. Oh man, instrumentation's great. And they're just a lot of fun. I mean, this thing was, we just had a blast in it. Take a look over here. 51 Chevy Deluxe sedan, 72 spoke wires. We got a Mercury Cyclone coming in right now. This is a 390 yellow. I believe it's a 68. I'm probably wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. You mean the Challenger was we had the Challenger, we had the Plymouth Superbird, and no Dodge. Over here we've got a 32. Right next to it, fully murdered out LS El Camino, and it's murdered out in red, high backs in it, pretty gnarly. Oh, look at that. What a cool intake setup for the injector. I like that. Kind of gives it a traditional motor look. And we got a new gen vet. Our show organizer, Steve Sanders, he's got his 58. He's owned this since high school. Excuse me, it's a 61. I was wrong. He's owned this one since high school. Police officer for 37 years and now civilian trainer for police officers as well. Oh, you do have a Holden Impala. There's one here today. We were just talking about how badass that is, the future muscle car. It's just nobody knows about them. And they're just so freaking sick, dude. I want one so bad. I'd like to get one for my wife, but she wouldn't know what to do with it. I mean, she's a pretty good driver, but man, those things are just sick. You're lucky to have one. They're going up in value every day, too. So this is West Coast Classics Car Club over here. One of my friends, Landon's here. There's Willie. Willie's Automotive out of Huntington Beach.
PC, baby.
You know it, brother. This man here will take care of you.
Yes,
we're live right now on YouTube, and I'm talking to all the guys that are business owners and local celebrities. I don't know. Celebrities in our own minds. Yes, good to see you, buddy. Willie's got a couple cars here too. His is that black 68 we just saw. My buddy Dave is here with me. Now, I brought my Bug. I'm the only foreign car here because my C10 is down right now. And I've just built this engine for this Bug. It's an original Survivor car. It was featured in Hot VWs in 1990. And you're seeing the car as it is, except for the steering wheel, built in 1990. The same paint job. Now, the engine I just built, it's got 275 miles on it, but it's the original motor. I put I put Delordo copies on it, D's. We're at Kiwanis Land. It's in Garden Grove. It's just off of Garden Grove Boulevard on Lauren. And you're welcome to come down to the show. It's a lot of fun. Beautiful setting today. I believe this is 72 RS right here. Look at this car, man. Rally Sport 350. Great interior. Electric windows. Manual shift. Just sick. Beautiful. Oh, I couldn't fit my Easy Up in my Bug. Let's go over to West Coast Classics Car Club over here. Looking like they're out of Long Beach. Look at this 48 right here. Wow, this fleet line is amazing. Yeah, my stick is gone. So I'm working handheld today. But yeah, look at this fleet line. Landon's got his truck here. Yo, Landon. He's busy on the phone. Hope that was Landon.
Which one? That or that?
It's not Landon. Oh my God, it's freaking twin brother. All right, we got a C10 here. Now this is Landon's 64. Just finished this up. He used to work for me when he was 17 years old. Look at this. He's still doing the old school bridge. I still have one in my backyard. But yeah, we used to do the old school bridge like this, and then he's got the C10 wheel wells in here. And of course, he's lifted his bed. But this is a 64 that he's just basically finishing up right now. Get a look at the interior here. I believe it's TMI. All protective cover on the carpet. Sweet cream. Great looking truck. Laid out flat. Hey Flavio, how you doing? But yeah, look at this 64 here. Right next to it, we got a 65 Corvette. Another beautiful car. Boy, this is hard doing without my gimbal. My gimbal up and disappeared on me, so been rough without it. Too used to it. We got a 32 here. Or am I wrong? Oh, it's a 31. Very cool. How's this for patina? Holy moly. Sick. Right next to it, another C10. Kind of a butterscotch interior. This is 71. Nice interior. He's got, I think, the signature gauges. Dolphin gauges. Good truck. We're just going to go ahead and take a walk around. John McDonald's here in Bandita. Big block. Yeah, the trees are dropping shit like crazy. So this thing here wins everywhere it goes. And it's a 31 truck. Shop convertible top. Look at the seats here. Got the Hallorands. Very nice overall. Hey John, how you doing? Just admiring Bandita with all the shit falling on our cars. Right? It's pretty full here today, you guys. Got a 69 Stingray here. And it's going to be warm. That pool's looking pretty good right now already. So Kiwanis Land's pretty cool. This is an event that's designed to bring money in for the facility here. They work with a lot of kids, you know, a lot of homeless kids and stuff like that. So it's really cool overall. Another nice Corvette, Roadster. He's a National Corvette member. Has a 64. Taking a look over here. Kid Taco, Pearl Job. What do you guys think this is? It's 1995, that's for sure, but I'm thinking maybe it might be a 40. There's so much work done to it, it's really, really hard for me to tell. I'm not super good with these cars. This is Alex's. Lyle, what's going on?
How are you, buddy? I'm so glad
Hey,
to
buddy.
see you.
How you doing? Good to see you, too. Sorry, buddy. Lyle Sharpen. We're live right now on YouTube. He owns one of the bitchinest roadsters you're ever going to see. And we'll be seeing it in a minute. It's a Hemi-powered roadster. Everywhere he goes, this guy's got more iron. Your garage will never float away. This is Alex's. Hey, Jim. Good morning. How are you? All right. Alex is with Relaxed Atmosphere. He started out in the mini truck world. Like Landon, I've known him since he was 17 years old. Now these guys are into their mid-40s. I don't want to say how old I am now. But this is a bad-ass wagon. Look at the work he's done in here. Fully bagged. Air-conditioned. I mean, it's off the hook. There's just, you can't find a flaw on this car anywhere. Everything. And like I said, he's RA. Beautiful 54 wagon here. Look at his trunk. But yeah, he's OG as they come. Right next to it, little baby bird. Oh man, I forget I'm live. I gotta get away from these cars. 56. Nice Kelsey style wires. We got a 57 Caddy, excuse me, a 58 Eldorado right here. Look at this bitch. It's cool. Nice panel job on the roof. Well, I didn't realize they brought the cars all the way around back here. There's just a ton of cars. So yeah, we're doing a full walkthrough today. We got the Dukes in the house. 1950 Chevy. Good view of the lake there, or the pond, or whatever you want to call it. This looks like a 50 Merc right here, all original. Massive radiator. Yeah, I'd agree with you on the Ford. I just don't know what year it is. 50 Merc, almost finished. Dude, love to see that. And I believe this is a 50 Merc, correct? Am I right on this one? And it's all original. We got the transgender hot rod here. We used to call them the homo hot rods. We got a 72 Elko right next to it. Kind of like the burnt umber stripes on the white. It's 350 badged. Black interior. Old school tonneau cover on this thing. Grant wheel. Somebody's been shopping at Pep Boys. Look at that, the vinyl. Semi-hard cover. And let's keep on walking. Another Elko right next to it. What do we got here? 64? Yeah. Very sweet 64 right here. Oh, there we go. Choices, choices, choices. Nice bed mat. Keep rolling around. This is the El Camino. They have the really interesting tonneau cover. I mean, this one, I haven't seen one of these in years. This is one of the original Gaylord's tonneau covers from way back in the day. I was a Gaylord distributor for like 8 years. SS wheel, 66? 7, sorry, 67.
Yeah.
Oops, if I get around the front end here.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. Yep, 67. Beautiful overall. Look at the scratch. Good job there. What do we got coming in here? 70 CUDA. Sounding awfully mean. Yeah, all right. Okay, guys. Holy Grail car right here. 67 427 Vet. Holy Jesus. Red lines, black with a red interior. It don't get much better than this. Look at the turbojet 427 original. A01 code, A31, power windows, headrest seats, shoulder belts, air conditioning, posi. Got the heavy duty brakes. Of course, it's got the L68 for the engine, 4-speed manual, close ratio, factory side pipes, telescopic steering with power steering, wheels, redline tires. Man, this sucker is 2 code. So these are factory high rise. Look at this. This car is just amazingly beautiful. I know it ain't no 63, but man, it's a Holy Grail vet in my book. 67 427. Right next to it, we got a Judge. One of the few green ones you're going to see. Most of them are either red or orange. And this is a 1970. Really nice overall looking car. Original graphics, or at least reproduced graphics, but in the original correct colors. I think that is on and off on the battery there. Yep, true induction hood. Oh, and let's not forget, one of my favorite features as a kid, when I was a little kid, I thought this was just badass, was the hood mounted tack. I just thought that was the sickest thing ever. I think yeah, just the tack. My mom's friend, his name was Hugo, he had that on his goat, 69. I thought it was just sick. So we got a lot of cars around here. I'm gonna not bore you guys to death. We'll take another walk around here. But yeah, this is Kiwanis Land. Beautiful 70 Chevelle SS. Good morning. And yeah, a Thunderbird. Here's a 210 57. It's got OC car guy on it. Got a couple CUDAs over here. Another 67. There's a handyman special. We got a 69 Cadillac. Over here, this C10 mean cammed out monster. Out of Long Beach. Satin black, white top. He's got matching interior. Sweet driver overall. But man, this thing is mean. Mean. Right next to it, we got a 71. Short bed. Nice LS conversion. Oh my God, this looks like a factory Tahoe under here. Holy Jesus. Oh man, that sounds sick, Jeff. No way. The Penguin did your headlights and trim? I used to go to his shop and hang out there when I was a younger man, and I learned how to chop from him. But yeah, Bill Hines was super cool. He was a grumpy old fuck, but man, what a great guy. Yeah, dude, that's old school for me. Hanging out the Penguins. And I was incorrect. This is a 72. Oh, and he fit the late model buckets in it too. Budnick steering wheel. US wheels. All right, let's keep cruising. Here's a beautiful 64 Chevelle. Big block. Yeah, it sounded every bit of it when it came in. I got the roll-in. I'll have that. Oh, interesting. Love how he did the interior. Blending in those high backs. I wonder what those are out of. They could be Camaro. Gen 2. Maybe Firebird seats. 57 here. Thank you. They are beautiful cars, aren't they, Roberto? Look at this. Little, I believe that's a 371. Yeah, it's not a 671, it's a 371 on a small block, so it doesn't have a bunch of underdrive on it. Good looking car. Oh, Pantera. 72? Yeah, 72. And if you guys know about your Panteras, these are crazy. Yeah, good. He's got his trunk filler piece out. Look at that, fully polished transmission.
I'm sensing it.
Should be like a 351, maybe bigger. But yeah, these things are cool as can be. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to finish this up so I don't keep you guys on too long. Oh, Holden and Impala SS. We were just talking about these today. Future, big money, collectible cars. Sleeper of the century, nobody knows about them. Right behind it, a beautiful 65 Chevelle, completely shaved, worked, nice motor. We got a poster here, 210 trimmed, 56. Let's keep on walking. Look at this 3100. You know, you're right. I wish I could have had something that builded, but I did shop a couple cars under his direction, and they ended up going to different places, so I didn't end up owning them. I was a car builder back then, so that was my job and my business. Look at the interior in this 3100. The bedwood is spectacular. The paint laydown is beautiful on this. Just not a whole lot here to fault. You gotta love the injection system. It is a 57. This is in Gillis. It is in Gillis. Wow. Man, whew. There's a few dollars there. Yeah, he was really a great dude. He really was. He was one of a kind, that's for sure. Look at this Power Wagon, man. Out of control. Veteran owned. It's got a 318 in it. Same year as me, it's a 1960. My buddy Bill, who I was talking about earlier, had the XR7. His dad had a Power Wagon, and we used to take it out to Big Bear and just destroy stuff. This thing is sick. Now look at this Rocket 98 right next to it. This is a 57. This is a show winner. This has won big awards all over the country. It's here today. The stacks are incredible. That Inglis injection setup on that 3100 was out of control. But yeah, this is John and Leslie's car out of Huntington Beach. I believe DMP Chevy built this, or DMP Classics. It was built by DMP Classics. Look at the welding work on this intake here. Just throwing dimes, baby. Beautiful TIG work. That was done by Patrick, and I've known him since he was 7 years old. It's just crazy to think now he's a big, huge, shaved head, tattooed, rip your head off mofo. Full waterfall console, low car shifter. You can smell the leather and the cigars. So let's keep moving. Got another gentleman here trying to shoot. Let me get out of his way. This is Paul Montesano's Mustang. All original. Concourse. And they didn't have a lot of 6 cylinders back then, so this makes this kind of a rare car. They were selling more V8s back then. Look at this interior. Originally this is for his wife Connie, but I think he drives it more than Connie does. So there you go. All right, let's keep cruising. We got Hot Rod Tom. Cindy's here. Hi, hi, hi. Looks like a Johnny Martinez bowling pin. Beautiful. How are you?
Good recognition.
Oh, I recognize Johnny's work from a mile away. And what a beautiful Catalina. I forgot you guys even had this. How long have you had this for now?
I forgot we had it too.
Did you? You just put it. Okay. Yeah, it's insane. 63 Catalina. Wow. Just insane. Yeah, absolutely stunning, by the way. Yeah, if you're talking about that Rocket 98, that is just out of control. Original interior. I've known Cindy and Tom since about 2014. She used to do the First Friday's Costa Mesa show, and it was an amazing car show that we all miss very much. There's a look over and around. I'm just about done. So, but we got to stop at two of the most special cars in the entire show. Here's another beautiful 56. And like you said, not to the point of obsession, but very well done. Small block, aftermarket air. Nice, nice interior. Oh boy, that looks comfortable. Oh man. Not dated, looks really good. Now, this is what you've been waiting to see. This is a Hemi powered 32 Roadster with 6 97s on it. Hemi baby. This belongs to Lyle Sharpen. Custom built for him by Chavik. Just amazing. Just crazy. And right next to it we have John's 1939 Plymouth. Talk about obsession. This is absolute perfection built in here. Look at this. You just don't get much better than this. Look how much back seat you have here. This was a cruiser for the family. Look underneath. He's got the LS. Did the same thing though. He took his injector, or I mean, he took his air feed and he put a stock air cleaner on the top, and see how they looped it over, and then he put the Plymouth dummy valve covers over it, and it gives it that nice original V8 look to it. This car is rare, 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 rare. I saw a stock one in the Art Astor collection a few months back. They don't look anything like this stock. So he's done a lot of full custom work to this thing. Getting all the bird stuff on it. Let's say hi to everybody. Hola. The guy's looking good. Look at this Fairlane here. We're getting close. Krager SS's. Take a look at this interior here, 1969. Wow, beautiful interior. Grant wheel. So we're getting close. There's my buddy Dave. He came with me today in the Volkswagen. He enjoyed it. Here's something you don't see every day, a Monza 2+2. When was the last time you seen one of these? With a 350 in it. My former mother-in-law had one. I had to cut out the inner wheel wells to get in to be able to change the rear plugs, because you have to pull the motor to change the rear plugs on these. So I just cut windows in and then just tech screwed in sheet metal on top of that. But yeah, I don't think you're going to see too many of these rolling around. Of course, it's got its factory ashtray, center handbrake. I mean, this is the transition. This is a very transitional car for GM back in the 70s when they were trying to figure out who they were and where they were going. 63 Corvair. Coupe. A coupe. This is a beautiful little Corvair here. It's the only one here today. Gorgeous. Good morning. Hey, I know you again. How's everybody?
Good, good.
Oh, this is a sweetheart.
Is that spectacular?
It really is.
I love this car.
Oh yeah, I love this car at any speed.
The heck with our alternator.
Right.
Pinky.
I'm glad he didn't become president. He would have taken these all off the road. All right, we got a 57 Bel Air. No kidding. I got to go up there. My buddy Bernie Mock, his wife Lee is from Anchorage, and they have property up at Anchorage, so I can go up there and use his house. So, okay, here's a 57. That's cool. Thank you for the info on that one, Jeff. Nice. Little cab here. Super, super clean cabriolet. Guys, I'm going to go. I got to take a look at the taillights. Older interior. Still Very, very cool. Good piece of insight from you there, bud. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go with maybe 31. Not sure. Okay, right next to it. Look at this Chevy. Humpback. 36. Interior. Beautiful. Yeah, sorry, I don't have my gimbal stick. I lost it, or it's gone. I don't know what happened to it, so I'm gonna have to get myself a new gimbal stick because mine is MIA. Heartbeat of America. I don't know if you guys know this, but Chevrolet has completely gotten away from Heartbeat from America. Hey, Arthur. Hi from Belgium. How you doing, buddy? Chevrolet's completely gotten away from Heartbeat of America. They don't want anybody running it. They don't want to see it. They want it gone, which I don't understand because I always thought that was such a great slogan. But this is a beautiful Chevrolet. Look at that grill emblem there. It's about 90 right now, by the way. Here's a 57 T-Bird. The baby birds are cool. Don't mind them. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nice 5 window here. It's almost plumb crazy looking. 31, small block Chevy. Like his alternator setup. No AC, brave man. I drove my no AC Bug today. I'm the only foreign car here, which is kind of funny because my C10 is down right now. So I brought my Bug, and you guys already saw that. Now, here is a 390 Mercury Cyclone.
1967.
It is a 1967, correct? It is Psycho Yellow, black top. Tell me how rare this car is. They say that more people with psychiatric issues own yellow cars. So that was a study I read. I got my buddy Dave here. He's with me today. He rode up in the Bug with me. He got to go for a ride. Now he says these are his favorite Corvettes right here. The C7s.
One year after the Stingray, the new Stingray, I like better.
And 7 liter.
The year after that, when you got the Stingray.
There we go. I don't know if this is a Super Performance or a Factory 5. Shelby came in earlier. Mean.
Pretty.
It's a pretty car. Very visceral.
I like.
There you go. Good morning. Looking good. So, who built the body?
This is Hillbank, Super Performance.
It is Super. See, I called it right off. You can tell the difference between a Super Performance and a Factory 5.
No, if you walk into Hillbank,
Yeah.
and you mention
Factory
somebody
5.
will say Factory 5, they're about the same. They'll throw you out.
I was gonna say,
They won't even listen.
Doug will throw you out of there, out of Hillbank, and nothing flat. Yeah.
Say, get the hell out of here.
No, I called this as a Super Performance as soon as I walked up to it because you can see it immediately.
You look at the fit.
Yeah, fit and finish and everything tells you Super Performance right out of the gate. That's why it's such a beautiful example right here. Thank you. Hey, I halfway know my Shelbys. Oh, triple deuces on a 6. You know it, buddy.
That's a motor.
Look at this. Are these DeLordos or Webers? Oh, they're Webers. ICTs?
I think.
I don't know.
Should have my glasses on.
Marshall intake.
Incredible.
Dude, I want that 70 Roadrunner. All right. We're going to get finished up here. I know you guys have probably had enough of me. But beautiful delivery here, 1941 Ford panel. Definitely a 90s restoration. Very, very cool. Right next to it, we've got, I believe, a 63. This is flamed. Oh, I'm so far off. It's a 66. Whoops. What do I know? A lot of chrome.
Yeah, 390 or
Interesting place for your gauges. Not sure.
390.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless you work on your motor. Oh, it's a Ford. That's why the gauges are under the hood. Okay, that explains it. So now the music is just coming up. So we're going to finish up with a Studebaker here. Look at this. What a Ford design. I mean, it was just a trip. And this is a 50. I'm not sure the model, if it's a Silver Hawk. I don't know my Studies very well.
52, is it?
It's a 50. Yeah. This is cool though. 61 Bel Air right next to it. So guys, I'm gonna have to shut her down. We got some copyrighted music coming up. So we've got a SEMA 64 wagon here. We got a Grand National 3.8. We got a 327 Impala that we saw earlier. We do got to look at the factory 8-track. Look at the interior here. I've had several Impala convertibles in my life. Look at that factory 8-track. Is that sick or what? Well, Jeff, I appreciate everything, and man, I'd love to know more about that 70 Roadrunner, but I got to shut her down. The music's up. By the way, we got a couple FJ40s across the way. My buddy Willie, who you saw earlier, that's his tan one there. It's got an LS6 in it. It's out of control. So that's it for me. This is Patrick Comfort on PCTV. Thanks again for watching, and we finish up at my bug. So again, have a great day. Try to stay cool. It's going to be hot as can be here today. And thanks again. Later.